Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today we're reviewing the KKBike K26S, a full suspension, fat tire electric bike. Let's check it out. Despite the unfortunate name putting way too many Ks far too close together, the KKBike K26S redeems itself with some pretty awesome performance for the price. This bike carries an MSRP of $1,999, but it's currently on sale for $1,799. That's up there, don't get me wrong, it's not cheap, but you're actually getting a pretty good amount here for your dollar. For starters, this is a full suspension e-bike, with an adjustable suspension fork up front, and good, not great shock in the rear. It's acceptable hardware, though no one is going to claim this is high-end stuff. Even so, for recreational riding like this on trails and through the park, it's absolutely sufficient. Plus, you've got those nice big fat tires that make the ride even squishier. Now these aren't the nimblest of tires, of course, and so think more like fire road riding than super twisty single track. It's just not designed to handle like a nimble mountain bike. It's also a heavy bike at 73 pounds or 33 kilos. But again, for this type of riding, which is basically trails and overlanding, the bike actually excels. Part of that is that they didn't skimp out on the drivetrain. In back, we've got a 750 watt rear motor that puts out a peak of 1200 watts of power. That's enough to get the bike up to 30 miles an hour or 48 kilometers per hour, and it really does hit those speeds even on throttle-only riding. Though considering I mostly rode the bike off-road, I rarely even had the opportunity to get it going that fast. On the street you could certainly do it, but the bike is so much fun for off-roading and it's kind of designed for this type of riding that who's really going to use it as a commuter bike? And when it comes to off-roading, a big battery is a must since you're going to be using a lot of power to get through loose terrain like grass, dirt, and sand. The 48-volt, 17.5 amp-hour battery is frame integrated so it looks nice and sleek, but it's still lockable and removable, and it gives you 840 watt-hours of capacity. As usual, the claimed range of up to 70 miles or 112 kilometers is mostly horse hockey unless you're sticking to pedal assist level 1, but a real-world range of 40 to 50-ish miles is possible on modest pedal assist, and throttle-only riding can likely get you over 30 miles as long as you're not doing full throttle all the time. You'll definitely want strong brakes on a fast and heavy bike like this, with a high weight rating of riders up to 330 pounds or 150 kilos, and the K26S delivers with hydraulic disc brakes on 180mm rotors. It also has some other nice-to-see parts as well, like an 8-speed Shimano drivetrain, a large and easily readable color display on the handlebars that actually looks pretty good, included fenders, though they're kinda cheap plastic ones, a big ol' LED headlight with included rock guard in case you get in over your head with some seriously aggressive riding, and of course that suspension that we already discussed. For a sale price of $1,799, I'm actually pretty impressed with what I'm seeing here. KKBike is one of these newer Chinese companies that I've never heard of before, and they don't come with much of a reputation yet, so it's not like they can burst onto the scene charging top dollar. And I can't speak to their service or support, but just looking at the bike and the type of ride I can get from it, the price feels fair to me and I'm quite happy with the performance. 30 miles per hour might not be legal in your city or state, at least not for on-road riding, but when it comes to off-roading on private land, hey, it's a free country, my friends. Stay protected, wear a helmet and pads too if you need them, and go have some fun. Thanks for watching everyone. We hope you enjoyed that review of the KKBike K26S. If you did, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.